Wait, my toaster's not on. Frick.
Oh, that's kind of important.
Wait. Okay, did you get those bans? Was it easy hidden to flex and I was the first ban?
I have no clue what the bans are.
Oh crap, because I wasn't on the right scene.
Cool. There we go.
Okay, easy. Oh my god, they're so fast with it. Are they in the right slots? I hope they're in the right slots. Minnesota A, probably banned reading, I'm assuming. Minnesota is blue.
Yep.
Getting too easy. I'm just gonna ping him. Issa, for bans. And then... Or I should do it the order, I guess.
Alright. It's Illinois' pick for DT2. They're red.
Okay, yep, sure. Remove pick. Boom.
Arethugan typed out the bans.
Yep, I got that.
Yeah, okay.
Like that, and then this is minor league. Okay. Next pick is blue team. Alright, should be good. Why is that already broken still?
Wait, can I hear myself on here? Okay. Hello everyone. Forgive our mumbling, but welcome to our second match of the day. This will be Illinois B versus Minnesota A. And yeah, they're kind of fast with the picks. We already got a DT2 going from the side of Illinois B. On the side of Illinois, I know Zabs and Kuzari are very, very good speed players and tapping in general. Minnesota might have a little bit of difficulty matching up against their mechanical skills, but we'll have to see in general because you know there's some like big bursts in this map. There's one very, very long one in the middle, and yeah, we'll just have to see how both teams perform once they go in. Short triple section here. It looks like both teams are going to get through it fine. And Kuzari's actually going to find the first break here, actually. Not that it makes a huge difference right now, because the game still has barely started. Freer and Fangirl here with very, very standard accuracy at 99%, while next best accuracy is, I think, Zab's at 97.
This is coming out from maybe a Ghost and... Oh, Meeper's actually had a Banshee break. 2 misses down on Illinois.
Yeah, this is not as confident as a pick as I think Illinois B were hoping it to be, with many misses on aim by Kuzari so far, and also maybe a Ghost getting third player by this map. I don't think he's missed yet, judging by the B rank, but he's not having a good time comboing either, unfortunately. On the side of Illinois, we have Zabs on 1 FC. On Minnesota, there are 2 FCs. Freer and Fangirl dropping accuracy down to 96, but still holding the combo.
This latter half is way harder for tapping frauds and fills, because all of a sudden there starts to get even numbered bursts.
Grr, who put finger control in my mashing map? Grr.
It's still mashable, to be fair.
It is.
But
maybe a Ghost is gonna drop his
Illinois
combo.
not able. Oh my god.
And there's the long burst. And Meepers is gonna find a break along with Karmaria. Is there enough time left for Zavs to stage
200,000 score difference. Zavs can't even get 100k max score.
Wait, maybe? Wow, that was kind of close though. It shifted 100,000 points in their favor near the end.
Yeah, but you can just look at Zavs' max score. He's at like 900k. He's not getting 200k more, right?
Yeah.
It's that's just a good why is Kizaria okay? Kizaria, that was just a really good scouting pick from wait, that was actually an Illinois pick.
Yeah, that was an Illinois pick.
Okay, let me.
They were probably thinking off of Zavs and Kizaria getting good scores, they would be able to clinch a point, but Beepers and Free and Fringro were able to prove them wrong. With 700k scores, dethroning Zavs FC. So yeah, we're gonna so Minnesota is going with the ban reading strategy. And Illinois just hates precision, I think. They are scared of the Tyrizzle effect. Yo, Tyrizzle, they target ban you, bro. Real T6. Real T6 never TT, by the way. Hey, he's your T6. That guy's too goated.
Force Mod 1 coming out from Minnesota. Kind of interesting. This is not what I would have expected from a team that banned reading. Because this is kind of like a control-y alt map, which generally reading teams typically like. But it's not exactly the same skill set, so it could just be this particular team enjoys this type of stuff.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick because you're banning out Hidden just to pick another map where someone can go Hidden on Illinois.
Right.
But also, it's probably just gonna give like the comfort level to the Hard Rock players inevitably coming in.
I didn't play this Hard Rock, obviously, so I don't know how it feels on Hard Rock, but it seems pretty comfortable on Hidden. This feels like a very good map for Hidden players. So we will see what they've prepared.
This map is pretty fun with either mod.
Yeah, I could see it being good for both. Or, you'd have to be good at the skill set first, but yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have one tapping player step out on both teams. Zaz will step out for Gesu on the side of Illinois, and
Freer and Fangirl's out for
Merp. Freer and Fangirl will be out for Merp.
Okay, we see Minnesota double hard rocking, which is not a surprise. That explains why they were able to pick
double
this.
Hiddening. Putting Kizaria on the Hard Rock.
Why is my score... What? Why does my score bar... Okay.
Okay, now it's better. And we're gonna get into the map here. There's inevitably gonna be single tappers here. In the showcase, we saw a single tapper complete the replay with no second key presses. Here we're gonna see Kizaria single tap. Yeah.
What? It's 260.
Yeah.
Oh my
god. Just hate using their second finger.
It's genetic. It's genetic. Merp finds an early miss on the Hidden, actually.
Maybe a misread, misaim. They miss again, and their accuracy's just not looking the best. I think they might be like probably filled in this case. Meepers and Karmaria will be still FCing on the Hard Rocks, but their accuracies are not looking that good.
Excellent accuracies on the Illinois side, actually. Triple 98, even on on the Hard Rock player. The Hard Rock player just missed, and then Zach dropped a bit, but like pretty good start from
Still
Illinois.
Matching Meepers.
Another miss from Karmaria. Down goes Minnesota's second FC. Down goes Gesu, so back to a 1v1.
Battle of Hidden versus Hard Rock. Maybe a Ghost versus
Oh,
Meepers.
Meepers
and
goes
Meepers is
down.
going to
So does
drop
it
the
maybe
advantage.
go. So the
Meepers
playing
goes.
field has been even, but based off the ACK advantages, Illinois have cooked up a 150,000 point score lead.
And just holding onto combos just a tiny bit longer than Minnesota did. Everyone's trying to get some recovery going right now. And this is technically the section just before the slow section. Kizaru is going to get caught out by a reverse slider.
This is coming out constantly across the board, which is going to favor Illinois. Score lead has gone up to 200,000. Wait, I think Meepers found a Bancho break on me, so he's still he has highest combo for now. Minnesota combo advantage overall.
Highest stack in the lobby is Guess Who at 97. Oh, Kizaru. Oh,
Yeah.
almost got caught out there.
This is still winnable for Minnesota. Depends
Yeah,
on how the
definitely.
final section goes. Oh, a triple break on Minnesota. That's not good.
Illinois is looking to push their score lead here with 2 recovery combos on Kizaru, maybe a Ghost.
Yep. So we have breakpoint into breakpoint.
Okay, they triple reset.
Yeah, misses all around.
I don't think there's enough time left for
Definitely
Meepers and
not.
Karmaria to... Yeah, but Karmaria is going to find a break, and no one in the lobby has combo. And by a very, very narrow margin, Illinois will take the breakpoint back. This seems to be a very uncomfortable pick for many players on both of these teams. Many finding misses on slow sections and like small aim patterns.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the alt skill set in general. It's you can kind of use ACK as a judge here. ACK's a pretty good call, although not really, because I can't even speak for myself since I have terrible ACK on alt maps.
Refin. Yeah, I would agree that for alt maps, accuracy is the best indicator of a player's comfortability.
Yeah. Hitting 1 right off the bat. That's reasonable pick. They're one hidden with double reading ban. They're one hidden player on the force mod, not doing very hot. Oh wait. Hang on. I messed up. Don't worry. What? That's not...
We're probably gonna see maybe a Ghost and Guess Who back in for Illinois, seeing as they played Hidden earlier. Merp might be playing Hidden for the side of Minnesota. Just wondering where Ty Rizzle is currently. He might not be playing this map, but we'll definitely have to see him play future Hard Rock maps. Although unfortunately, Illinois did ban 2 precision picks. Let's talk a bit about this map itself. For most of the map, it's like kind of chill. 5-star patterns and stuff.
Yeah.
Except for some reason the difficulty really spikes when there's cut streams on Hidden. And that makes the map really difficult.
There's a few cut streams, there's a few weird aim patterns, and there's a few slider end streams, which are very awkward. And they're quite spaced. So we'll see how these players handle it.
And we're gonna see Zaps coming in to fill on Illinois, actually. Not exactly known for Hidden, but he definitely can play it. And on the side of Minnesota, these are actually almost the same. Actually, no, they're not the same rosters, but we're just going to see the major tapping players come back in for both Illinois and Minnesota, Zabs and Favorite Fangirl. But for Hidden, this is very interesting.
Tapping player forced to fill Hidden. How unfortunate. Alright, but we'll see. I mean, early act drop is kind of whatever. Probably just getting used to hidden, getting used to being in the lobby again. Early miss could be a sign, might not.
I get it, bro. I get it. That's me.
Meepers finds a miss on nothing. So does... Okay, map starts. Zavs trades. Fruin, however, also finds a miss.
Yeah, these players just don't seem very comfortable, and the map's hard part hasn't even begun yet. I wouldn't... So we're getting to the Ki here, but this is not the difficult section either. It's just a little bit of wide angle aim.
Another double miss from Minnesota. Meepers and
Yeah,
Fruin Fangirl misreading the entire pattern. Murph finds the miss as well. All Minnesota players have gone down. Illinois with... Oh, the linear jumps wipes the lobby.
No one has combo, and once again Illinois has a 150,000 point lead towards their side. Herb was doing really good before that pattern. He had a 99% accuracy.
A lot of people were having pretty good time until that pattern.
But unfortunately now, accuracy does not matter as much as combo.
That's true.
And
it's very important to rebuild.
Building up recovery nicely.
Now the one thing is there wasn't a break, so people don't know that everyone missed.
Yeah. Illinois seem to have much stronger accuracies right now. Almost a 99 on maybe a Ghost.
It's that third player difference. Murph and Meepers are pretty good, but Free and Fangirl at sub 90 ac, it's struggling a bit to fill this hidden.
Yeah, Minnesota did a triple reset right here. Yeah, this is shaping out to be a very good pick for Illinois.
Very solid pick, very reasonable pick. Maybe a Ghost has climbed up to 99 accuracy.
Also, I will note, there is a player on Illinois B who should be playing this map, but they are not in. And Zabs is in
the cut
instead.
stream. All 3 Illinois players hit it. I don't remember what else is in here. Map. Okay.
Yeah, this is the tapping player difference.
The 1/3. Oh, okay. This is what I remember. I remember this. The weirdly shaped stream. Wipes the lobby again.
So the score lead just increased from like 200k to 500k.
To 500k. Holy! I think Minnesota players stopped gaining score for the last 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. This is not looking good for them.
Oh
so this
man.
is just gonna be a very, very solid first
this does not bode well for Illinois' next pick against Minnesota. I wonder what they will pick next. Illinois coming out with triple 400k. Pretty solid team score.
Zabs hits the ending patterns.
Yeah.
Fear and Fangirl almost hits them, but it's gonna be 600,000 point
That is
lead.
a clear difference here between Illinois and Minnesota. Strong pick.
Maybe a Ghost almost getting 500k score and at 98% accuracy. That's very good.
Yeah, that is excellent. That's better than me. Smaj. Alright,
and with that, we're going to get into Minnesota's pick. Problem here is that there's not really many maps that like can be very good here for Minnesota. Or at least no map that Illinois can't really match. But we'll have to see if Hyrizal can pull out with one of the upcoming picks.
We haven't seen him yet. We didn't see him in first mod, which I guess isn't a surprise because he's not the biggest fan of alt.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what Minnesota picks here. If they want Tyrizzle in, they probably have to pick one of the DTs, and there we go, it's DT3.
Okay, but this DT, it's got some pretty intense control in it.
It's got hands.
Control. It's got hands. You need hands to fight this. And not only that, you need to have some pretty good eyes. It's a tough to hit these patterns, especially the transition from at around like 60% of the way in, the song kind of transforms. That transition from the first half to the second half very hard to keep your combo through.
It's
I sus
it's very insane.
I suspect we'll
Suddenly
see a lobby
doubles come
wipe.
out of nowhere. But yeah, this map is pretty fun. It's very interesting to see DT3 picked, but Minnesota did win DT2. So they're trying to push their tapping advantage here, I think.
Yeah.
They will keep wanting a tapping battle. One of the teams might eventually end up picking Nomad too. And that will be a sight.
Zav says he did not practice this map. Well, this map might be one of the maps that requires the most practice. I thought everywhere. I think this is like the hardest. Oh, I'm pretty sure this has been the hardest hard diff in the game since release. This is a diabolical hard diff. Or do you mean like the hardest like official hard diff by SR? That's probably also true. By SR, I mean that makes sense. I'm pretty sure this thing has gotten buffed like the past like 3 reworks, yeah. But this is like the second it came out, everyone knew this was like this is not a hard diff. This map is incredibly insane. Oh my goats. But I mean, you see the mapper names. Is the first person Selectus? I forget that guy's name. But then Selectus and Half Slash, like, bro, you know it's gonna be cooked. But going in, let's see how these players do on this. I'm gonna crash out, says Zavs. Okay. It's okay. It's just a map.
We're starting the map off here.
We're starting the map off. Zav smoked out in the pre-song, or in like the part before this map started. I'm gonna crash out. So.
Don't crash out, Zavs.
Kizario finds an early miss. Zavs finds an early miss.
Yeah, the finger control here is pretty brutal. Like the bursts
yeah.
are not always 3 circles, I think.
Yep. Plus, sometimes they're slider end bursts, sometimes they're not. You really have to pay attention to what's happening.
Yeah, the intro claims everyone's combo except Meepers. Meepers still on the FC.
98.5
really nice
misses on an aim pattern. That is unfortunate. But it looks like no one on the Illinois side has ACT to contest this. So pretty a good advantage built up by Meepers here. And the map kind of only gets harder. After this little rest part, which is not even free, there's the transition from this section to the next section of the song, unhittable.
Yeah,
okay. Everyone besides Kizario. Kizario, the only person to hit the transition. This actually is a danger zone here. If Kizario holds much longer, he can actually pull this back.
No one is holding combo.
But he finds a break.
Oh, no.
The score gap, still core to the map left. But there's no combo on the side of Illinois. With 200k score gap, there is not enough time.
This is like high-key one of the hardest maps in the pool, if not the hardest.
I would say I'm too bad at this skill set to make that kind of statement, but I would say if you don't play this skill set, like it's the hardest map to fill, 100%.
This is true.
I think if you're good at this kind of, if you call yourself a finger control player, this is probably like really easy. But like it's in the same framework of like reading, where if you're a reading player, the reading maps are always super easy and impossible to fill. So this is the exact same situation. I need to practice
going
this.
To get their first point, their first non-break point. Eepers with the standout score in this lobby, only 2 misses, an A rank and 400k score.
The only A rank of the lobby. 400k on this is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Alright, what will Illinois respond with? Surely we don't continue reading hidden abusing, right? We would never do that. No, what, 4? Okay. delaying the hit-in. This Nomad 4 is a pretty solid hybrid of tech. I don't believe there's any ticks or any hard slider ticks. It's got a mix of aim control, like some reading stuff, because there's different length to bursts. There's some aim in here, of course. It's kind of a well-rounded tech map.
We got aim control, we got sliders, we got cut doubles.
Yep. It's
We
got
got
a lot of things.
very, very slightly circular shaped quints. I love this song. I love this map. It's so awesome.
I had the pleasure of putting myself through this song on retry over and over and over again, because this was pooled as an easy map in All-American Auction House 2, back when I first started playing easy, so I couldn't really read it, and so I had to memorize this map. So I have a lot of play count on this map.
Kevin Lore just dropped.
This
Kevin,
was
you should play it easy, bro. You can do
oh,
it
I
now.
wish this was Fremon. Tyrizzle is
we're
here.
Finally missing Ty. Hello, bro. Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Ty. Hello, Carmaria. It looks like Zavs is going to be in for this one again. And we're going to see the first appearance of the Swag Turtle. Not familiar with this player, but if they're in for this map over maybe a Ghost or Gesu, they must be pretty good. I hope you are not actually playing from the ER, bro. That would kind of suck. Anyways, we're gonna start the map. Orb, Meepers, and Carmaria for the side of Minnesota. Zabs, Gesu, Deswag, Turtle on the side of Illinois. Oh, Gesu is playing this map. Okay.
Alright. Map's getting started. Starts off pretty slow for like a solid 30 seconds before the first build up, before the first drop. There's some little bit of reading, but nothing really too hard. If you play practice the map even a little bit, should be okay.
There's 2-1-6 bursts that everyone hits.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get into the build up here. There's a very, very short burst there. Everyone hits it. Now we're gonna get into the slider part of the map. This is the section where most people will find misses on aim. Swag Turtle is gonna be the first one to drop on aim, followed by Merp, side of Minnesota.
So neck and neck still.
And we're still having some sliders here. The back half of this map will be relatively circle heavy, but for now we're just gonna be testing the slider comfortability. And the Swag Turtle and Merp are gonna keep missing. But the scores are going to be very...
Ooh, Gesu falls as well as Carmaria, so still neck and neck, down to a 1 versus 1. Zavs, however, quite on the back foot quite a bit. Way less act, also way less combo. He dropped a lot of slider ends during those sections. Oh, he says, oh no, he sees as a 1v1. He knows he hasn't been holding slider ends, so he's down a lot of score here.
Yeah, he's down like 15 slider ends compared to Meepers, and here we get the cut streams, and here we have the aim.
Gesu and
Zavs
the
and
Swag
Meepers
Turtle
both hold on.
finds a miss. Those misses
The
do
score's
matter.
not budging. They all add up. Carmaria is going to find a miss, and we're approaching the hardest part of the map. These are the cut streams.
Carmaria explodes on said cut streams. Merp, Gesu also missing. Still 1v1, both players holding. Meepers goes down finally, and that's going to swing the score lead to Illinois rapidly.
Despite Zabs dropping a large amount of slider ends and accuracy,
Meepers almost had as much combo
on the map.
Meepers still almost had as much combo as Zabs. And still had more
Meepers had higher score!
I mean, this ultimately, while Meepers, you could say that Meepers could have swung that, ultimately it is also up to the support as well. The support on Illinois so much better than the support on Minnesota.
Yeah, about 100,000 points more each
on both players. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference
there. And both
there.
of them with A ranks, while Minnesota both having B ranks.
Yep.
So that there's definitely the comfortability gap there as well. They're kind of just relying on Meepers to be able to play most of these maps, I think, because he's been permanently lobbied for everything so far.
How will Minnesota respond?
And even if Meepers FC'd that map, he would not have swung the point over to his
that
team.
score difference ended up exploding. I think Illinois' supporting combo just kind of had held a little bit more. So not only was Zav's score exploding, skyrocketing, but also the support was going way up, whereas Minnesota probably stopped gaining score in the last 10 seconds there. Because I was going to say, a 200k score gap was way more than I was expecting. Minnesota responds with DT1, put Tyrizzle in, 10.3, simple map, very good for Tyrizzle, very good for Minnesota in general. Not surprising that they were waiting for Tyrizzle to come back to pick this.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to see him in for this. While not exactly his most well-known domain, Tyrizzle can read 10.3, so we will be seeing him in, most likely, on the side of Minnesota.
I would like to see, I would hope that this is a general better pick for the team of Minnesota. Even if it's not Tyrizzle's best pick, it's probably better like as a team of 3. Which right now is what you really need from a map like this.
Right, for sure. So this map is very similar to last week's DT1, I would say. It's a very like hybridish type of map with some longer bursts. It's pretty comfortable aim if you're a DT player.
Oh, about the burst, notably, there are back-to-back triples. Some people are going to explode on that. It is 240 BPM, so you have to be kind of fast to hit it. And there's also 5-note burst, and I think 1 7-note burst.
Yep, 1 7-note burst right before the second ki.
Yeah. And at 240 BPM, you cannot be very fraudulent. You don't have that much room to be slow on this.
Yeah. I would expect to see Zabs in because he can at least play the tapping parts, and getting good accuracy is a large part of double time maps, regardless of the slot.
Yes.
Zabs and Kuzari both in tapping players for Illinois for DT1. We're gonna see Swag Turtle in back again from Nomad 4, the previous map. On the side of Minnesota, Meepers once again, probably gonna be perma-lobbied. The first appearance of Tyrizzle, and also Freer and Fangirl, another tapper. And let's start the map. We're gonna start
Tyrizzle. Okay.
Yep, there we are. This map starts off relatively tame. There's like one back-to-back triple that people need to watch out for. But if you played the map before, it shouldn't catch you off guard. It's like right here. Yep. Oh, it caught Zaps off guard. No one's trading it out so far, though.
Let's take a look at the accuracies. Pretty reasonable across the board.
I would say they're tied in accuracy. The Swag Turtle's also going to find a miss. So that's
no
not
one
good.
particularly struggling quite yet.
We might get some more bursts here.
Ooh.
And everyone's going to hit them that time.
Everyone nails them. Fusaria finds a miss on some aim.
And at this point, everyone on Illinois has missed, so you're just praying for Minnesota to find some breaks along the way. Though Illinois' misses are very early.
Yeah.
So anything is possible. 3 FCs to none, but hey, anything could happen.
Oh yeah, especially
That's
on
only the first
DT.
ki. Yeah.
There is so much score to be gained on DT, and everyone has decent act, so they will hit those the highest of the high score caps.
Oh yeah. This score lead does not mean much right now. It is growing though, so the longer Minnesota holds, the better it is for them.
Freer and Fangirl finds a miss in the slow part, a little unfortunate. Not sure what that was on.
And I think the point lead is going to stay about the same here.
Tyrizzle finds a miss. Zavs and Kuzaria up against Meepers.
Yeah, this is a good swing for Illinois right now.
It's a slight
Oh,
lead to
and-
Illinois.
No, it's gonna swing over really quickly in those dense sections. And as long as they hold on,
Oh,
Kizaru
Meepers finds a miss!
and so does Meepers. Now it's just Zabs.
Zabs
Can
definitely
bring
has
it
time to
back?
pull it back.
Can he hold on to combo?
Let's see.
And we're gonna be reaching the third Ki very soon. He just needs to hold on a little longer. This is the slow section.
Yep.
Just a little longer until the score lead swings your way.
Minnesota is gonna need Illinois to break. Even the Swag Turtle and Kuzaria missing here could be enough. Oh, that's both, but Freeman goes down, but Zabs also goes down. Now with the biggest combos on Tyrizzo and Meepers, though, the score lead is going to inch closer towards irrecoverable amounts. And we're at 200,000 left. No combo on Illinois. Safe pick on a Minnesota.
Yeah, well done,
Avoided the
Minnesota.
disaster. Three to three.
Alright, I'm being called away now for something. Good luck both teams. Yeah, have fun casting, Kevin. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
See ya. Good night.
Now it's just me. I was trying to do my gotchas. Do I want comms? You can join if you want, I don't care.
Dude, I was about to go to bed, but
Yeah. This has gotten to be a pretty exciting match, 3 to 3.
yeah, I was literally about to turn off my PC. I saw Zayla left. I was like, huh. Did I just commentate this?
Might as well, yeah.
Fuck it, bro. It's a pretty close match though.
Pretty close match. Interesting first two picks. I would not have expected the picks to come out based on, I guess, the results, since I don't really know the teams that well. Illinois B, first pick DT2, because I don't think you joined late, right?
Yeah, I joined late. I saw
Yeah.
I saw the DT3.
So Minnesota bans Gimmick. Okay, so then Illinois B first picks DT2. That's a little bit weird, because if you're banning Gimmick, you're probably a mechanics team. And then they pulled up and they kind of got breakpointed, let's just say.
And then
But-
pick the DT3. Bro, that is balls.
No, Minnesota ended up picking DT3. So
Oh.
Illinois
okay.
picked DT2, lost it, and then Illinois picked DT3. But then, on Minnesota's first pick, they went Force Mod 1, which is like an ulti, like, gimmick adjacent pick, which I was like, if we double ban gimmick, like reading, we're gonna pick another, like, gimmick adjacent map that I think favors hidden as well. And then they got breakpointed, but since then, they've been locked in on their picks a little. They've been a
They've been
little
able to stabilize.
rough around the edges, not as close as I think they'd want to win by, but still holding on to their picks since then.
I do get the idea that Illinois B is more like the tapping team, which is why picking Nomad 2 is not really that big of a
Yeah.
surprise for me.
I mean, they
But I was
first picked
surprised
DT2, so that definitely means they're open to tapping.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I think looking at just this Illinois B roster and seeing what the pick strat was from last week, they were very, very into tapping. So I'm surprised that DT2, DT3, and even Nomad 2 is up right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked out for the DT3. I know it's a very, especially for, dude, but how polarizing the DT2 or the DT3.
I was gonna say
versus the
DT3 is yeah.
that is very polarizing. So I feel like picking that as Minnesota, that's ballsy.
Yeah.
But it worked out, and I mean, if you got the point on DT2, then I feel like it'd be a pretty good. It's a pretty good response back. But I think Illinois will be going back to Nomad 2, seeing what they can go do with their tapping roster. Pretty sure Zap is gonna be chilling here. Just doing maybe a Ghost. This is the same tapping roster that we've had since last week, I believe.
And I think this whole match too, maybe? I haven't been paying that much attention. I'm really bad with names.
That's okay.
I know
But this
Zavs
was
and a Ghost
actually-
were playing tapping. They were playing. I think they played both D2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then Meepers and Fear and Fangirls played both tapping. I think Merp didn't play DT2. I think Merp played DT3.
Oh, okay. Dude, low-key, Meepers is popping off though. I'm
Meepers is
surprised that
popping
they're
off.
PG.
Yeah. Oh, rough start. Speaking of popping off.
Oh, my
Find
bad.
some misses on nothing, presumably, but I kind of forget how this map starts. It looks like it starts kind of fast, so maybe it wasn't nothing.
I keep forgetting that Minnesota. This is Minnesota. This is Minnesota A.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
B.
Minnesota
My
A
bad.
in minor league. Oh wait, so yeah, Meepers is 18.
Yeah. There. But I feel like he is a. Oh.
He's a good player, yeah.
They're a standout.
Okay, lots of
They're
misses
standout
actually.
players though. Either way.
Lots of misses happening. Zavs, Merp, and Meepers finding a miss. 2v1 on the FC count. I mean, everyone generally looking pretty strong on this. No one's like a rough third or anything. So far, the misses have just been unlucky.
Yeah, it seems like Illinois is more consistent though on this first half. And
Yeah. All the sliders. Meepers finds him, I think, right after hitting the hard part, and then you slip a little, you get a little too relaxed.
It's really up to Free and Fangirl right now. I think this is the win condition for
Yeah.
Minnesota. And Jesu
Merp
and
and
Nova
Freeman
Ghost,
Packer
that's
needs
a
to hold. A
first
Ghost
break.
finds a miss, giving them the chance. Guess who finds a
Jesu also
miss?
breaks as well.
With a quarter of the map left on a no mod 2, very combo dense. Merp goes down, but Freeman Fangirl still holding.
They need to hold their nerves for this.
On the FC, they swing the score lead over, but there's still lots of map left. Freeman Fangirl finds a miss immediately after the score swing, so the score lead will be dead even.
But Meepers does have a combo though.
Yep, it is slightly matched by Zavs.
But
It is slowly going to go more and more towards Minnesota. These supporting combos are going to be critical. Merp finds a miss.
but
On the
Meepers
last
does
slider,
actually
Meepers
save
finds a
this,
miss,
though.
but there is enough score. There is enough score.
Yeah, Zavs
Wow.
tried bringing it back, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't enough. Meepers with, I believe the 450 combo was able to really help Minnesota get that point, and that is a break point right now.
Yep. There's a closer point. I think it's the closest point so far. This was very, very close.
Yeah, this was insane. Really, really good start from Freer and Fangirl. Even S rank as well. Just
Yep.
slider breaking at an unfortunate time, but Meepers was there to go help. And pretty good supporting combo from Merp as well. And now for Minnesota, what do you go for? What do you go now?
I mean, so Ty Rizzo wasn't here at the beginning of the match. It's possible they've been avoiding picking either Hard Rocks. I don't know how the rest of Minnesota supports Hard Rock, but Ty Rizzo is a very good Hard Rock player. And with the Hard Rock 2 ban, which is Ultra Precision, and Flex 1, which is a no mod precision, you know, it could signal just a general small circle weakness, potentially.
Yeah, maybe something like an HR3. Probably not an HR1 because it's CS 4.8 and really isn't that big of a difference, but I don't know, I feel like going for that
Don't go
route.
for that. Oh, Tuco, I have to be unbiased. I am. There's no New Jersey here. I don't have to prey on anyone's downfall. I'm rooting for both teams, you know.
I'm gonna be commentating New Jersey B versus NorCal B tomorrow. Oh my god, bro.
Tyrizzo going for D. Did you watch me and JKD commentating SoCal C versus New Jersey C?
I watched a little bit of it. I
We were
really wanted to
literally
join,
just-
but I was like,
We were
like,
just
nah.
yelling at each other's teams.
What time was that again?
I was pretty late.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I think I was on my bed during that time.
I generally only stream late matches.
That's fair. You got the demon schedule.
I do
bro.
got the demon schedule. Employed, by the way. Office job, by the way.
I don't know how you do that.
Your tax
I
dollars
am-
fund me, by the way.
Dude, I was about to say, I'm like, how? I don't know how you stay up so late while also working. I don't know what time. I think you work at like 10 in the morning.
I get up like late, yeah. I get up at like 10. I'm supposed to get up earlier, but don't tell my office.
How did they not?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I wanted to go say something, but that just leaks our city.
Perm.
I'm not gonna say it. But they do pick Minnesota. Do pick
Go for
DT4
DT4, which
yeah.
okay,
More
this
the
might
offbeat
be a
side, if I
hot
remember
take,
correctly.
but this is a pretty similar skill set to Nomad 2. I don't know if that's a crazy take or not, because it is 180 BPM, and it features lots of like 9-note bursts that are Excel streams, and they get fully spaced around 7 notes in. So the last 3 notes are full spaced. So
I
for
wouldn't really
me,
call it.
it feels pretty, you know, it's pretty heavy on the flow aim, and it's not very high AR, I don't think. It's AR 10 flat.
It's Air 10, yeah.
So, you know, at 180 BPM with that kind of flow, you know,
I think the difference between the Nomad 2 and the DT4
it's not
is
tapping
the
intensive for
amount of
sure.
strain.
Yeah,
it's not,
there's
it's
a very
definitely not
very low
tapping.
strain. Yeah.
Yeah. So you really have to focus on how the flow patterns are
That
for this
flow,
map,
yeah.
and I feel like there are some chances of you chain missing here.
Everyone was pretty solid on like the aim parts at least. Zabs finds a miss on I'm not sure
That was
what.
an early break. I think that was a slider break. May have.
Okay, streams coming out. Carmaria Merp goes down. So functionally 3 against 1, but I mean still, even then it's pretty early. This map is 3 minutes long, reasonably combo dense, so these early misses are still pretty early, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, a little back and forth triple situation. Catches Meepers off guard. Space triples. Catching Carmaria off guard here.
Really good recovering combo from Zabs as well.
Yeah.
Almost a triple FC from the side of Illinois. And it's only a quarter, but there's already
Pretty
200K.
commanding
With that break
lead,
from
yeah.
From Carmaria, that is not looking good for Minnesota. And I feel like for you to even get this point from as Minnesota, you need to see Illinois break right now.
Yeah. I mean, minimum, you need like an FC for the rest of the map on Merp or Meepers. As I say that, Merp goes down, but a Ghost and Gesu both go down as well. That's very good. Unfortunately, Meepers also finds a miss. Full
triple
lobby
break,
reset, which heavily favors Illinois. With 400,000 score lead, no combo, and half the map, it's pretty much full reset. So they need to build 400k score off of only half the map, less than half the map. At the break, they see it.
See the scores now, yeah.
This is a very good break for Illinois. They know that they just need to not int the rest of the map to get this point.
Yeah, unless someone DCs or anything like that, I feel like this point is already over. There's no combo at all. The max combo is from Merp with 236. And that's just not going to be enough with a 400k despite having this map like with a DT multiplier.
Oh my god, so many 1-to-1 trades this map. First, Gesu Carmaria finds a miss, and then now a Ghost and Merp trades. And then now Zabs and Meepers trades, another full wipe, and that's going to secure the point for Illinois.
And honestly, Illinois played really
Pretty
well
excellent score. Accuracy-wise as well, generally speaking, everyone got like a percent higher than their counterpart on average.
And almost reaching 600k. I think Gesu is gonna be able
Almost
to go do it.
triple. Yeah, triple almost 600k. Oh, spin to
They're
600.
very solid
Spin to
scores.
600. Dude, that okay. Based on how he started slow and sped up, he definitely looked at his score and was like, "Oh wait, 600k."
His ass does not have shift tap, bro. He has his overlay on.
Low key, I be on final spinners. I'll open the scoreboard, no problem. If I know the spinner is kind of long, I'll open the scoreboard. I ain't scared.
Until you see that you're losing.
Oh no. But then I pull out
Then
the
you
drill.
walk in.
Yeah.
You should have the drill right beside you.
Yeah.
Alternate pen.
My mouse hearing this.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting that you're a mouse, bro.
Dude,
I
you
keep
literally
saying,
watched.
I keep saying
You literally
10.
watched me live play.
Yeah, I watched you. I literally went to your apartment to see you play, and yet I keep forgetting that you and David are like the few players that I know who play on mouse. I feel like for Illinois, I mean, No Mod 5 is still up as well, by the way. Like,
No Mod
that still
5
is
is
an
that
option if you
speed,
really
another
wanna be
tapping map.
confident.
I mean, at this point, even if you guys have like 3 FCs or whatever, we've lost all 3 tapping picks. So I feel like my confidence personally. Ooh, hidden 3. Okay, this is what I was expecting.
Yo, I was literally about to call a hidden 3.
I was like,
if you're
after
a
hidden
ballsy,
1,
pick it.
I don't think you saw the hidden 1, but the hidden 1, let's just say it was a disaster class. Okay, like Illinois, they are hidden. They are playing hidden over Minnesota. So I was expecting this for either of the last 2 picks, and they've been holding off, which suggests they either hate this map or they are not very confident on this. However, based off of that hidden 1 result, I think it has to be a good pick.
Yeah, I feel like for this being,
This is their final pick. Yep.
Yeah, I feel like this is a really good pick.
I think this is reasonable. Like you have to just prey on Minnesota being very weak at this.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like if you're Minnesota, you feel like the only picks you have left is probably No Mod 5.
Yeah, I think No Mod 5 is a reasonable pick. I mean, we won the 2 fair tapping maps, the 1 weird tapping map, and we lost DT4, but like
I wouldn't really consider that. That's more like
it's just not. Yeah, in my head, it's just like so locked in because that's what I struggle with. But I have biased skill set, so. But yeah, I mean DT2, DT3, and No Mod 2 is closer.
Actually, this map is pretty tricky. If you're not really that confident on hidden,
This
and
is what I would call a
this is
minor
fun.
league destroyer.
yeah, I feel like hidden threes in general. I feel
Yes,
like if you're
any XX3s is generally, I mean DT or normal DT4s in this context, but like No Mod 3s, hidden 3s, Hard Rock 3s, they are very tricky. That is not something that a lot of minor league players can handle.
Yo, I saw this on during the stream or like the full showcase. This map looked hard, but I feel like after a couple tries and
If you're okay with the
feel-
skill set, it's pretty normal. There's nothing
Yeah.
unfair in this map, I would say.
yeah, I think Wispy makes it to a point where it doesn't feel like the patterning feels like it's BS.
Yeah.
But
Like if I miss
very
here, it's because like,
consistent.
oh my freaking god, I freaking missed. Not like, oh my god, that pattern is so stupid. It's, yeah.
for NJT, I remember looking at Wispy's maps just to go see what I can go pull.
Map opening up. We're seeing a struggle bus from quite a few players. Lots of misses from Zabs, Carmaria, and Merp. Pretty solid acts from Gesu and a Ghost, even though they find a miss. Meepers, only one with combo, also pretty good act. So that's what I would expect. Meepers is pretty good on him. He does find a break. So
No one has
no
combo, though.
real lead anywhere besides Ack on Illinois. But
I
combo
feel like
is
this is a
pretty-
very terrible.
Oh, Meepers didn't react to the break ending
Oh
or
my
lag,
God.
one or the other. That kind of looked like a lag.
The
Illinois,
main reason why
yep.
Illinois has this lead in the first place because Gesu has 98% accuracy.
Yeah.
He does miss, but
98 Act's gonna do a lot when no one is FCing.
especially if someone on the other side has like 92%,
Yeah.
89%.
Misses
Look
coming
at
out
this
from
PI.
everyone
This is
besides
disgusting.
Meepers. This actually has set it. Okay, and Meepers. Wait, was that a full lobby wipe? The full lobby wipe except for Merp, but Merp already had no combo. The map, there's still pretty hefty amount of map left. It could still swing either way. Someone needs to start holding combo though.
And they're just not listening to you.
I mean,
Meepers is the only
listen.
person with almost
Listen,
200
this
combo
is, like
who
I
does
said,
break.
this is the minor league destroyer. This is not really a skill set that you find at this level.
That's true. I feel like you really have to be good at hidden.
Yeah.
And just alt in general, just to even have a chance at this map.
Yeah, yeah. You need to be good at both requirements, hidden and this control situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Just misses,
Not close.
just
So
constant misses. The score lead hasn't really moved in like a minute, but because no one can find a combo anywhere, it is just staying the way it is. And that's gonna be it for Illinois. Solid pick. Kind of what I was expecting. Because they delayed it, it makes sense that they didn't have the best scores on it, but it is still a good pick just because Minnesota, that hidden one was too indicative, I think, of their hidden ability as a team. Meepers was a pretty solid score.
yeah, it was definitely a good try from Meepers.
Yeah,
to
I guess that's
actually
what
get
they
it
were
back.
scared
It
of.
was 88K.
They were scared of just a Meepers FC and just 1v3.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there definitely was on this map definitely a carry performance, but
Yeah,
it just wasn't enough. I feel like Gesser did too much
didn't
with
find
his
it. Yeah,
accuracy at the start, and I feel like maybe a Ghost as well was just able to kind of offset the other two people from
yep.
Minnesota.
What map is TB?
I feel like
it is a
it's a no mod
aim
one, right?
like idle map, like
Yeah.
aim and tapping hybrid mechanics, not tech. So who does that favor? That should be good for both teams.
I feel like it's gonna be
It's gonna be good for everyone. It's quite okay. The streams in the second half, it's aimed for the first half for the most part, and then it gets pretty intense on the tapping and streams.
The no mod 5 from Minnesota.
Okay, that makes sense. They're going for the closer to true tapping, the better they've done against Illinois. So
I feel like this one of the only picks that Minnesota has that felt like a really good advantage, especially with all the maps that they've already played. What else
Yeah.
do you pick?
yeah, I don't have the sheet pulled up, but let me see what could even.
I think No Mod 3 wasn't like
No Mod 3. Both teams look pretty rough on the control, and Illinois won No Mod 4, which not the same map, of course, but like a control map is maybe favoring Illinois or just a coin flip, however you want to see it. So it's rough to pick that.
Yeah. It was
Interestingly,
either
no
No
Hard
Mod
Rock
5.
though.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Neither
if there were one,
team
if there was
neither
also
team
one.
played Hard Rock outside of Force Mod.
Don't worry, Tuco. There's also tapping, so they should be fine.
Yeah, it's aim only for the first half. Pretty easy aim, relatively. In my opinion, in my totally unbiased opinion.
I feel like with nerves though, the sudden change.
That's true. That's true.
Might
Yes.
actually
Oh yeah.
off guard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
see if we're even gonna get to TB. See if
That's true,
Illinois can
that's
close
true.
us out with this No Mod 5. Finally get their tapping pick.
They've been slightly more consistent all match on this straight tapping skill set. Let's see if they can hold that. TB is hidden angle. I could see it. For hidden pref players, it is very reasonable to take hidden on that. There is also a 2x easy multiplier onto there. I'm just saying.
But these players are not you, dog.
Listen. Easy makes that map easier because it's just mechanics. I'm just saying.
I mean, if I tried playing it easy, I feel like my score would like go down by like 20 times, bro. Maybe even more.
Oh please! Oh, this is the first lag we've had. Okay, Zab's a little behind everyone. Wait for him to catch up. Oh my god. Okay, Bancho? That's surely okay.
Did he? Okay.
That's a Bancho
surely.
miss. Okay. Map starts pretty slow. Korea finds a miss? on I'm not sure what.
I feel like there are some nerves.
There must be
being
some
played.
nerves.
Yeah,
I
there-
am pretty sure
this has to be a factor.
yeah. But this map, being a No Mod 5 speed map, very combo dense, doesn't really matter that we missed here. So this map, this is the most likely for tapping players to call an aim map though, I will say. It's pretty intense. A Ghost finds a miss. Kizaru also finds a miss. Looking very good for Minnesota and chance for tiebreaker.
2FC still for Minnesota. As
Yeah.
well. Yeah. And
Basically 3, yeah. Karmaria's misses so early.
All up to Zavs now. 97%.5.
This map kind of extends longer than I would think too. Even if once the pie chart, the progress bar starts closing, there's still a lot of combo towards the end. There's also a lot of combo in sliders too.
Fear and Fangirl has been just a
So
stand-up performance.
these long
All
bursts.
that.
Freedom Fangirl ends up not tapping the final no on the burst, finds a miss. A Ghost traded. Karmaria also goes down to a 1v1 with 1k score lead on the side of Minnesota. Half the map left. Still enough time, in theory. But we're gonna need more misses. Yeah, we're gonna need more misses from Minnesota.
Get this.
Alright, here's the slider part. This is only the warm-up slider part. There's going to be a section with longer sliders, which are kind of scary. I don't think you need to aim them, but I just aim to the middle just to be safe.
The lead is just still staying at close to 90k to 100.
Yep. Very, very close. Even misses on the supporting of Minnesota, there's still enough time for that to be relevant.
Yeah, exactly. It's all just up to Neepers.
Okay, here are some of these
Exactly,
longer
always
reverse
combo.
sliders. No one finds a miss here. Oh,
He's
Freedom
slowly going down,
Vanguard!
though.
Jesus, the slider ticks. It's not even that hard. A Ghost finds a miss. That's
Oh,
really bad for
no.
Illinois. A chain miss. But Minnesota looks like they have locked in here on this No Mod 5.
Yeah, and despite Zav's best efforts, Neepers is gonna offset them, and
Okay,
We're gonna go to
everyone hits the ending, and it's time for TV.
that was a really, really good score from Neepers and Zavs. But we're gonna go to TB.
TV at Stream Pings. TV on a stream.
I feel like that was a third player gap as well on the side of Illinois.
A little, yeah.
Maybe
Ghost kept
wasn't able
finding
to get enough score.
yeah, struggling
Maybe
a
just a
little
low
bit.
roll. Yeah. Wait, true. Reading map though. Air 9.4.
Oh,
Put that gamma down.
true. Okay, low key. Okay, I first played this on my triple stack skin with Gamma on from playing previous DTs because I play all the skill sets. You know, I play by skill set, so I had like DT and then No Mod 5. I was like, frame 1, the first pattern, I was like, okay, I can't do this. I need to play on normal settings. That's basically the same as lowering Gamma for me, you know? So,
I mean, it was pretty dense, especially with it being 234 BPM if I remember correctly. 239. Like, especially with all the bursts happening.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. But I feel like this TV is going to be absolute cinema because, I mean, there's no clear advantage for each player or for each team.
Yeah, this should be pretty. This is a pretty friendly tiebreaker since it's not anything tricky. Everyone did pretty well on like the No Mod 2, and I will use DT4 for the flow aim purpose. Everyone was pretty good on both the tapping and the flow parts, and obviously everyone could play aim. So this is pretty friendly of a tiebreaker.
I feel like it's going to be a nerve check.
Yes, yeah, I think that almost all misses we'll see will probably just be on nerves.
Yeah. I completely agree with you. And I feel like as much as what we see right now, I mean, Hidden 1 is also pretty consistent. And same with DT1.
But then you had to play with Hidden.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
So. Uh-oh, Freedom Fangirl. Load. Okay, that's a Bancho miss. I refuse to believe that was a real miss.
Tactical miss, you know.
Alright, we're getting in. Well, it definitely doesn't have a slow part. It hops right into the map. Not much to say. Illinois, slight act disadvantage, but not super important right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big factor, especially since this map is
Oh,
gonna be
Ghost almost
5
missed
minutes
on the
long.
slider. he like over aimed the slider reverse. Okay, first stream. Zabs finds a miss on it.
Oh.
Freedom Fangirl finds a miss shortly after. So still trivial.
Meepers looks so comfortable though. 99.
Whoa, big stream. Wipes out Meepers
bad.
and Zabs. Uh-oh, but Freedom Fangirl seems to follow a pattern of hitting the stream and then not the aim. Merp on a singular FC with Gesu. I don't know if there's any breaks in this map. There might be one.
I don't believe so. I don't. Actually, there. I believe.
I think
there
there's
is.
one late. I think there's one.
Yeah.
Yeah. At like 65%. So let's see if they can hold up to that point, and then let's see who can who freaks out less.
Just don't look at the score, bro.
Oh, Freedom Fangirl finds another miss.
I feel like it's a 1v1 between Merp and Gesu though.
Is there a jump scare pattern? I don't think there's any jump scare patterns outside of the space streams, which we've already seen.
This is so close.
Like, there's some big game stuff, but like obviously that's expected. So there's no like unfair patterns. I don't even think there's a 1/3 pattern.
Freedom
Or-
Fangirl does find a break though.
Yeah. They seem to be struggling a little bit on the consistency. Oh! Miss aims the start of the stream and Chain misses the entire stream. That is going to drop a lot of AC and swing a lot of score. And here is the break. Very short. Maybe they didn't look. I mean, at this point, even the supporting score matters as well. Zabs and a Ghost are taking on Meepers. So the score lead is gonna slowly shift over to Illinois. All right, this is a long stream. This is like a death stream, I think. Was it that? I don't remember, but there were some long streams in here. Freedom Fangirl finds a miss. Guess who drops a ton of back, but still holds the combo. Freedom Fangirl
lucky for
keeps
Freedom
choking,
Fangirl, bro.
yeah. But okay, a Ghost finally finds a trade, drops a ton of back at the same time.
Yeah, but they need to see a break from Gesu.
Oh,
and
is this a
Zabs,
death
though.
stream? No? Okay. I don't remember how this map goes.
Well, Keepers does find a break though. That is not looking good for
That
Minnesota.
is
It's
not
all up
good.
to
The
Merp.
support. Guess who goes down? The Seoul FC for Illinois. Now it's down to Zabs against Merp. There's a 300k score lead, 200k score lead built up by Gesu and team. So Zabs' near FC is going to still do a lot of work against Merp.
Zabs needs to go break.
Yeah,
so
they
that
need to go.
Minnesota even has a chance.
Yeah, they need to go toe to toe with Merp. The supporting combo has exploded on both sides. It is pretty much down to this 1v1. If either player misses without a response, it could totally swing. Oh, he gets
Oh my
slider!
God.
Meepers,
Oh
Merp,
my
Merp has
God.
a chance to bring this back.
But he does have 93% accuracy though, so the
Ak is for chuds who
Not
can't
gonna
combo, and Merp is not a
my
chud.
God. He has to control his nerves so much.
Holy. Hits the
Oh, he hit the
space
space part.
streams! The score gap down to 150. Is there enough time? Oh, full miss from Illinois, but also
Everyone
full
missed
miss from
except
Illinois.
for the goat.
Everyone is missing. His cursor is starting to wobble a little. Score lead down to 100k. I don't know if there's enough
Is there
time.
gonna be enough time? He has 94
There's so little map
accuracy.
left. Down to 50k score difference.
They might need one more break from Illinois to even bring this back, but I don't think it's enough.
No, he finds a
Oh,
miss,
no.
but there wasn't enough time anyways. That is so sad.
That is heartbreaking. But
Is that? I guess that's a reverse choke. He only has 800k, so he must have missed earlier, I guess.
I also feel like the 94% might.
Oh, 94. Okay, never mind, never mind. I'm familiar with this game. Wow, that is a close match. Excellent score from Merp, but the team consistency on Illinois slightly pulling ahead.
Yeah, and congratulations to Illinois. That was an insane match.
Wow.
Just the consistency is just that did it for Illinois and really helped them out. If one person broke on the side of Illinois, I think it would have been cooked for them. I think Minnesota would have gotten this point.
Yeah, excellent score. I believe that's the last match of the night.
Yeah, congratulations to Illinois. They put up a really good fight, especially against Minnesota. They've hit like, I feel like the scores for this, especially in minor league, have been pretty good.
Pretty solid minor league scores.
And who's their next opponent for Illinois?
For Illinois, it will be. This is Illinois B. It will be the winner of Maryland and Illinois C, actually.
Oh my god.
So there's a chance for
gonna be
Illinois
really
Civil War. So this is the final match of the night. We will resume tomorrow at 19 UTC, which is 3 p.m. for East Coast, noon for West Coast. Florida C versus Georgia B, as well as NorCal B versus New Jersey B. Which it seems like you're commentating.
Yep, I'm the only person there. Not even a streamer.
Surely we'll find some by then. But that'll be all for us.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.